Jesus, Mary and Joseph Simpson, you've lost your marbles and the girls think you should be locked up.
Hi, my name's Katie. I am the founder of the Coffin Club concept from way back. 2010, I was at a meeting and they were asking for new groups. I don't really know why, but something happened in my heart and I stood up and I said I'd like to make my own coffin. I had no skills really, so it was then a quandary. How on earth am I going to get this going? So I gathered a whole heap of old blokes, and they had the skills that I thought was necessary: carpentry, building, cabinet making, just good common sense blokes, most of them.
So we all met in Katie's garage and in the carport, and we made our own coffins. And we were very lucky because at the start we actually did make our own coffins, whereas now people cannot make their own. They can decorate in line, but they can't make their own. So we were quite lucky. We made our own.
One of the most important things of a group like this, a coffin club, is the social aspect. So many oldies are isolated these days because of all sorts of things. It's loss of loved ones, of course, and the older you get, the more loved ones you sort of lose around you. Loss of your partner, your children being somewhere else in the world. They come here and they are totally loved. They get the loving touch, I'd call it.
Well, Katie, she was a midwife, and through that she got to realise that when the babies are stillborn or premature, there wasn't really anything really for them to put the babies into. So she came up with the idea of making the wee baby coffins, and it just went on from there, and they got better and better, and we decorated them differently and put the teddies in and the wee hearts in, just to make it really, you know, it's a hard time for the parents, and that just does ease it a wee bit.
And coming to Coffin Club, all the ladies and men have really helped me in deciding what sort of coffin we want. And we've decided that because we've done a lot of travelling all around the world, different countries, we've got a lot of photographs which other people, when we die, they'll just go to the dump. So we've sort of sorted out all our photos of overseas trips we've had, and I'm going to stick those photos onto the side of the coffin, so when I die, those photos will be with me for who knows how long, until they all rot away.
I have got quite a different view to a lot of people on death, because I just think it's like you plan for your wedding, you plan for a baptism, you plan for this, but people do not plan for their funeral.
I think it does genuinely help with the outlook that you have, and to plan your own as well, so it's going to be as you want it to be, not as people think it should be. It does help.
And the light switches, you put your hand around, put the light switches on, and the first sound you'd hear go whirr, and the fan's starting up, you know. Oh.